What's up, guys? Steven Esposito here, out here in beautiful St. Pete, over at the beach, and just really enjoying the day. And really, guys, just, it kind of got me thinking, looking at such an amazing view and being able to really just be out here just because we want to be, it really just got me thinking, like, back in the day when I really just started in this whole game, it's been, years now of really trying to make this whole thing work, this whole online marketing thing work. And when I first started, I know that I was just so focused on such granular activities. And really, when it comes down to that, you have to understand that if you're focusing just on the granular stuff, you're never going to be able to look at your business like a true CEO, really from, that 30,000 foot overview. And you guys may have heard about us talk about this in a previous video about the 30,000 foot overview, the 100,000 foot overview. And that's really what this is all about. Like, we were just at a rooftop bar. It's like, I don't know, 12 or 11 stories up or whatever. And it's just like got the most spectacular view. And we're looking down at everything, and we're like, this is kind of like looking down on your business. And, the whole thing that you get into is like, okay, well, what's granular and what's not? Why shouldn't I focus on the granular stuff? It's because in order to really grow and make an insane impact, you have to be able to understand, okay, I don't need to be spending time potentially doing this tiny little thing or something that I'm really focusing on, maybe just like the, I don't know, you spend an hour to like 10 hours just trying to figure out I don't know, an image to use in one of your videos, or maybe like you've perfected the slides on a video for like a whole 2 days, and in reality you don't need to be doing these tiny little tasks and spending that long on them. You have to really understand, what are you the best at? What are you the best at better than anybody else? You just have a knack for it, and usually it's hard for you to actually answer that because you're so used to being good at what you're good at naturally. You're like, well, I'm really not good at anything, some of you might say, but you are. And you have to really think, okay, look, what is my thing that I'm really good at? And even if you really can't find something that you're super good at, just find something you're decent at, a little better than everything else you have like a knack for. And when you start to do that the most in your business, and you get all the other stuff either outsourced or you just do it in a way that's chunked together to where you're not spending so much time on the granular bullshit, then you're gonna be able to really jump levels and be able to actually hit the points in your business that are gonna allow you to surpass the 10 grand a month sort of thing. Because everyone's so focused on the granular. Everyone's so focused on making $4,000, $5,000 a month. But if you don't think bigger, you're never really gonna allow yourself to have the capability to even, number one, do that kind of numbers, $4,000 to $5,000 a month, because you're gonna be so focused on that, you'll probably hit around, maybe $1,000 a month at your best, because you're doing everything yourself. When you start thinking of like, okay, I want my business to generate me 10K a month, you got to put systems into play that are actually going to allow you to take a step back and have them work for you. Because if you don't, then every single second that you spend working on your business, that's the only time that your business is growing. So if you can understand that, then you're going to understand, how do I automate, right? How do I get everything to where it's always working for me? And the answer is by just putting systems together. Whether you're using ClickFunnels, whether you're using lead pages, whether you're using, I don't know, Funnel Builder, I don't know what the hell, whatever, it doesn't matter. Put a system together, a sales funnel that is always working. Set up a Facebook ad, an Instagram ad, a YouTube ad, and run it to these sales funnels. And really, guys, like, it's just as, I mean, as far as YouTube ads, you can't necessarily run that to a sales funnel per se, but it's just about running traffic to your offers, your ideas, getting yourself out there 24/7 in an automated way. So, that's kind of looking at things from the higher perspective, right? Not so much the granular perspective of, okay, is my image perfect? Or are the first few lines of my ad, are they just like the most perfect that they could be? It's almost like, guys, most people are so focused on aiming, but the whole thing is like, most people never shoot. And you really want to shoot first and then fix things later. It's the same with everything, with business, with life, with just anything you can think of. Just go out there and do it, and then fix it after. Like, certain things I guess can't apply to that exactly, but especially business. Most things, like most people spend way too much time on the small shit. That's what this whole video is about. And if you can learn how to break free out of that and actually go and do the higher level thinking in your business and do that the most, that's when you're gonna have those insane breakthroughs. Get people out there that can do the other things that you're not that good at, pay them to do it, or just figure out a way to compensate them and get that done. Make a partnership. And and we'll probably make another video on business partnerships, but Perhaps a business partnership is exactly what you need in order to actually leverage your skill set and the other person's skill set. Just like me and Andrew are business partners. Andrew's a lot better at certain things. I'm a lot better at certain things. And we use each other's strengths to make almost like a double. You know, any person that we bring into our team, right? Brett, obviously, he kills it. Like, we all have our own sort of strengths. That's what business building's about. I really recommend this book. It's called Shoe Dog by Phil Knight. It really goes deep into kind of like how you can really build the right team, because you gotta go through sometimes really shitty, whether they're employees or team members, whatever, really shitty ones in order to get the good ones that will stick around and actually be a lifelong team for you. Look at any company, any organization, they're made of teams. It's not just a bunch of people doing, you know, whatever. It's a team sort of thing, so that way the organization can leverage, right? So guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up, but really what I wanted you to take from this is that if you're focusing on the granular shit way too much and you find yourself focusing on the little things like, okay, well, I'm gonna make the little copy for this and then I'm gonna make the image, and it ends up taking you like way too long, just go out there, shoot it out there, see what's good, see what's not, and you'll just get the feedback. What we tell our students is it doesn't matter what you're putting out there, you're gonna get results. And what do I mean by that? Is not positive necessarily results, just results, whether it's positive or negative, whether you're getting more success or less, and essentially, it doesn't matter. It's just a matter that you're getting a result and you're out there doing, you know, putting something out there in order to find out, okay, does the audience like this? Does the audience not like this? You know, is this working? Is this not working? And eventually over time, you're gonna figure out a system that works for you. And once that clicks, that's when you're able to start leveraging and you're able to start really growing to that next level. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, go ahead and post them below the video. We love to answer your guys' questions, and let us know what you want to learn about most, guys. This is a beautiful day we're spending out here, and it really has been a long time to be able to say, like, hey, you know, we go around and we don't look at the menus, like, as far as like, oh my gosh, that costs $25, that costs $50. We don't look at prices anymore, and that sort of thing is just, it makes you feel good deep down, not in any sort of cocky way, but in a way of, look, I have full control over my life. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the other side.